right, I'm all geared up. I'm gonna go to this bicycle shop here, see if they can just check the tires, just to be sure there's enough air. Got all my gear. It is very, very hot. It's gonna be in the 80s today, but I'm gonna go all the way to the top of the mountain, which isn't really that high. It's only like 9,000 feet. So not even, I think it was like 8,500 feet or 7,000 feet, I don't know. But it gets cold here. So this is Renstall Inc. Full service ski center. It said bike shop, but nothing's open. Maybe it's not here, I don't know. Okay, let me go around and go up. It said like, no, that's for skiing, but it said there's like a bicycle shop over here. It's funny, that guy's got a bunch of stickers on his window. I should put one of my stickers on there. I don't know if that would count as vandalism. Okay, let me walk around and go up to the ski resort. And yeah, so I'm getting a ticket today. They give me a pass. And it's 9 a.m. so it opens at 10. And I'll just hang out for a bit. Go use the restroom, hydrate. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go ride laps at the top, I guess. I don't know. We'll check it out. I don't really know what the runs are like. Only the ones that I saw when I was hiking. So I think Tsunami is the black diamond. I think Tidal Wave is one that's pretty good. That looks pretty good. So I think I'll just do Blue Flow. Not a very strenuous day. I'm just going to ride, whatever, for a few hours. And I'm going to go find a laundromat here in town. They have everything here in Park City and Deer Valley. And they even have a Walmart. So I'm going to go find a laundromat. Maybe go to the library this afternoon for a few hours and go upload my next video. And then call Harriet at 6 p.m. And then late tonight, just head into Salt Lake City, park up for the night, and then tomorrow fly out. So I'm gonna go to the airport probably about 10 a.m. Even though my flight's not till 7 p.m. I just wanna sit in the airport and go work on stuff. I don't really have anything else I wanna do tomorrow. It's gonna be 100 degrees, so there's no reason I should be staying in the van the whole day. That was kind of silly. So I booked my airport parking. It's only $3 a day for 10 a.m. So I'll go shower at Planet Fitness tonight. I'll shower at Planet Fitness tomorrow morning, and then I'll go to the airport early and just sit there. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. That way, if anything's cancelled, I can always figure out a different flight if needed. My doorbell camera is out again, so I don't know if I have no electricity. But Harriet's here this weekend, so I kind of need some power. If not, we'll just go to the Children's Museum. But I won't have a car, so we're gonna have to Uber. All right, I got my voucher. I'm gonna walk back and put my wallet back in my van. Go get a little bit of extra water, and I'll probably take the bottle of water up there actually. And what else do I need? Oh, get my charger. So now the mountain bikers are arriving. I probably should have parked over here. It's fine. I got a good parking space. I got sun. And that's a funicular that goes up to the St. Regis. That looks fancy. I thought that was like a trash chute. When I was hiking, I was like, what's that big old thing there? It's not, it's a funicular, which I believe is what it's called. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Deer Valley better than Park City. Park City has everything you need, but Deer Valley's just like quiet and quaint. And even though people have knocked this park, like when I was at Winter Park, Snowmass and Angel Fire, I think it's a good kind of like chill park, like good wind down park for riding. So I think I'll have fun. And I'm just going to do a bunch of Blue Flow trails. Not really looking into doing anything elaborate. Again, Angel Fire is still the yardstick for my life. And I am looking forward to going to Big Sky next week. So I got to figure out my schedule. So I'll be home this weekend. I'll have some time tomorrow on the computer at the airport. That's why I want to be at the airport, just work on my computer and just sit there and chill for like 8 hours. I can get a lot of work done. I probably get 3 videos done in that time, plus plan my next leg of the trip. Then figure out what I'm going to do about getting the car home. Probably what I'll do is switch. The next flight is the same. It's the 7 p.m. Salt Lake City, 5 a.m. arrive in Houston on a Friday, Saturday, and then Monday fly back at 7 a.m. Back through Vegas. So I think what I'll do is I will change the Salt Lake City flight. Change the Salt Lake City flight to maybe Thursday night going to Albuquerque, and then drive the car home, and then take the regular flight that I booked back. And Spirit's really good about that. I have insurance, so for $17 you can pay insurance for like catastrophic events and things, which is why I got all my money back for Hurricane Beryl when my flight was canceled. But now they have a no fee cancellation policy, You can no fee to change, rather. And they overbook these flights anyway, so they're not really losing money by giving it back to you. So I think airlines should do that more because the more flexibility you have. I mean, I flew 60 times last year on Spirit for the price of maybe 2 or 3 Southwest tickets or 2 or 3 United tickets. Again, people knock Spirit, but it's just a bus, you know, and I've got everything I need here and everything I need at home. So I just need to take my laptop backpack. Anyway, enough of that. So let me go in here for a minute and just go, get a few things before I get on the lift. I still got 30 more minutes. It's getting hot, but I'm getting good sun. All right, it's almost 10. The lift is running. So I don't know if they're sending bikes up. They have so many lifts here. That's pretty awesome. There's some ski, there's people in line. There's some ski resorts where there's like one lift and then you have to figure out how to get down the many, many trails. So this one you can like traverse along all the different ski lifts. So there's a line as usual. I'm the only girl. There's a couple like cyclists and trail riders, like regular trail riders, and there's the badass downhill people and a couple civilians, which I was yesterday. All right, goodbye the upper resort. So then the Homestake Express, that's the second lift, also goes down to the bottom. So I just have to learn all the lift names again. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take this one and just keep doing laps. So hopefully this is a pretty short lift. This goes up to the top of Bald Mountain and then I'll just ride down. So the guy said the rides were long, but he hasn't ridden anywhere else. Oh, sorry, I have the hiccups now. Anyway, okay, it was very dry though, but yeah, I don't know, I think these are just switchbacks. Like I said, I'm just gonna ride probably until 2. It's already 10 something, so it takes a while to get up to the first run. And I think if I do 6 runs, I'll be good. And then go to the library for like an hour or so. I'm not in a hurry to get back to Salt Lake City because it is still 100 degrees there. So I think if I leave here like I did yesterday at 7 p.m., get into Salt Lake City at 8 p.m., that's fine. I got to call Harriet at 6, so I'll be at the library for that. So yeah, maybe I'll just spend the afternoon at the library. Yeah, I think I'm okay on laundry. I've got enough leggings and stuff. I can always do laundry like 3 or 4 days into the Montana trip. I can always go up to Bozeman and find a laundromat. So that's the 2 things. It's not hard to find a shower. It's not hard to find a laundromat, believe it or not. People always are like, oh, van life, where do you poo? I'm like, why do you ask me that question? Like, why is the first question people ask is, where do you take a shit? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is a black here. That looks kind of gnarly. Yeah, maybe that's Tsunami. I don't know. I gotta learn the names. I didn't even look at a map. I'm just gonna follow the blue with the little orange circle. We're off. We're gonna do Holy Roller, Advanced Speed Jump Trail. Okay, I'm on the green. I think that's gonna take me to the intersection where I was talking to the guys yesterday. This is fine. Okay, this is good. This is easy. Yeah, this will take me to that intersection. It's a little green trail. All right. It's actually this kind of nice muddy, like dark mud, which is nice. Not my happy red rock that I love. So yeah, so the Silver Lake Trail will take you up to here if you go clockwise, 1.5 miles, and then you go down the other way. So no bathrooms at the top though, just to let you know. I can always find a tree if I need to. And it was like one day when I was at Angel Fire, every guy was coming out. That was a Winter Park, I think. Every guy was coming out of the forest zipping his pants up. Okay, yeah, there's the intersection. This is easy. I don't think I'll try any black diamond here. I don't know. If it's as steep as it is and it's very dry. Oh, roller, no jumps. I'm missing all my jumps from Angel Fire, people. I'm not a happy camper when I don't have any tabletop jumps. It just gets so eroded. I get it. I mean, they have to rebuild those every year. Angel Fire did a fantastic job. There's a couple of rollers here. Fantastic job rebuilding everything and adding a bunch of extra jumps. So to the point where the guy in front of me went over the handlebars and did a double somersault because he didn't expect this one to come up on him. He goes, that wasn't there last year. Oh, a little bit of review. And down here. Okay. I guess they got some construction people or bike patrol. I'm not sure. They were there yesterday. All right, so over here, I'm gonna find a blue, because I'm on a green right now. Let's do, I think I will do this one. This is nail driver. Okay. Just be careful because there are a couple drops on the, like, to each side. Okay, yeah, this is kind of parallel to the hiking trail I was on yesterday. Nail driver. Okay. This is easy. Ow, very dry though. Once I do this a few times, I'll get used to like the angle of the switchbacks. A lot of sharp rocks here though, so be careful. Going down. All right. You got these sage bushes like you do in New Mexico. It's kind of cool. I'm having flashbacks to Rift Valley Trail, which I love. I didn't film it last time I was there. I was there a couple weeks ago. Like the end of my New Mexico adventure. I did Rift Valley the last day, I think. There we go. Again, I'm not going very fast because I don't know this trail. Dodging the rocks. Hopefully it won't be too busy. And again, there's enough lifts and enough trails to kind of spread everybody out, which is good. Okay. I'll have to do an evaluation of like all these bike parks, like including the ones from last year, like Mountain Creek, Highland, which one, other one, Killington, and just give you kind of, and Snowshoe, give you kind of my review. On you know, the top one is obviously going to be Angel Fire. That's kind of my home base. That's the one where I learn the most because I can just go all day and, you know, I don't have any, like, except for Sierra, which is a waste of it. Sierra's just a technical trail. I don't know why I did that the other year. I was like, that's a waste of a ski lift. But everything else, I mean, you really get your skills up. Then you come to a new park and you don't know it, but you use the skills from Angel Fire to be able to eventually do, like, I could do Black Diamond at Winter Park, which I think was great. I'm very proud of myself for that. Spicy chicken was fun. Just took a while to figure out how to get up there. And we'll go down here. Yeah, it's just all switchbacks, not very steep at all. And I think after this I'll go use the restroom. I need to use the restroom. I thought there'd be one at the top, there isn't. Okay, this is the intersection where I was talking to the guys. So I think now I want to go on, there's a Black Diamond there. I think I want to go on, wait for these guys to go. So I continue on Nail Driver, do a quick tire check. So you have Tidal Wave and Nail Driver, so I think I'll do Nail Driver. Just that's the one I started on. That's a Blue Flow, the other one's a Blue Flow with no jumps, just all rollers. Actually glad I did the hike yesterday, it gave me a good preview. This is not even, you're pedaling. Why am I pedaling on a downhill park, people? Okay. Beautiful views though, beautiful flowers. I'll give them that much. Some of these ski resorts, they just do this because they can in the summer, whereas Angel Fire is like, legitimately there's nothing else there apart from a gas station, a souvenir shop and a supermarket. And it really is, I mean it's a country club, but it literally, you go there to mountain bike, nothing else. Here they've got a bunch of other activities, horse riding, stuff like that. This is nice and shaded. Not a very fast park. None of these are. None of the ones, Winter Park isn't very fast, you know. Yeah, Aspen was not fast at all, except for part of French Press got a little bit fast, but it wasn't anywhere close to like Lemonade at Angel Fire. Again, no affiliation. I really, I think it's because Angel Fire was my first proper downhill park, and I started on the big league, you know, and so everything else is just kind of a good cool down or warm up. But again, like if you're starting out, definitely come here. You can, or if you're adaptive, definitely come here. Although the trails are not 36 inches wide. I could probably do Tsunami. I don't know. I'll stick on Nail Driver. Nail Driver seems to be a green more than a blue. Oh, couple potholes. Single track. This will give me an idea, kind of gauge how long it takes to get down. Then I'll figure out what other trails I want to do. I think Tsunami should be fine. Again, I'm just really only here because I didn't really plan on doing this, but they gave me a pass, so I was like, okay, all right, check it out. But yeah, when I was talking to the National Ability Center, they said, yeah, these trails are not adaptive friendly. You can't ride a tri-bike on here or a quad at all. They're just not wide enough. And they can't really make it wider without destroying the, environment. So you could probably do the top trails that I just did. Probably do that on a quad. But the National Ability Center has their own trails near them. So they just, they'll just use those ones. Winter Park, you can go on Spicy Chicken on a quad bike. And they sponsored Trevor Kennison over there. He wasn't riding the day I was there. I would have tried to meet him, but I think he was elsewhere. But yeah, so he has a special quad bike. They sponsor him, and he rides on there. Breaks his bike a lot. But yeah, when you're jumping off, doing drops and jumps, something's bound to break. But it's pretty cool. I think it's pedal assist. Not like fully electric, but it's, obviously he's pedaling with his hands. But yeah, anyone can do anything with a little bit of modification. All right, so I did the green one to the intersection and did Nail Driver. And that took me out back to a green over there. There's another blue that comes out that way, which is where the Ontario Trail comes out. So I did the big loop of the whole mountain up and back down yesterday. So this time I think I would like to do Tsunami if it's a jump track. But I think it might be too steep, and it is, like I said, the trails aren't cleared on the blues, so I don't think they're cleared on the blacks either. So I'm going to do the green to Trailblazer. I don't know the names. I go to so many of these, I forget the name. They're like, your mom's pants. Yeah, I don't know the names of these. So yeah, I'll do the green again to the blue intersection, and then take Tidal Wave. That's it. So I'll take Tidal Wave and see where that comes out. And then just kind of mix it up. So I think if I just do the green the whole way, that might be fine, because that was fully cleared and that was quite fast. And then, yeah, so that's the thing, like there's not a lot of videos. That's why I'm trying to just do these like videos like this, where it just shows you the trail. Like you can turn the sound off if you don't want to hear me babbling, but the idea is just so you get a full like real-time view of the trail. I can't find many videos about that. It's usually like some, super fast enduro racer, like with some 360 camera. It doesn't really, or sped up or something, doesn't really give a big thing. But yeah, so you see this here. So that's super steep. That might be Tsunami. That's too steep for this terrain for me. Although this guy's on a cycling. That guy's, maybe it looks steeper than it is, because that guy's on a cycling helmet and a hardtail. So I don't know what trail that is. Maybe that's the blue. That would be great. Again, no jumps, people. I'm gonna keep whining about it. But yeah, so let me do that. It's actually, this lift is quite fast. It took 19 minutes to do 3.5 miles. So same on par with Aspen, Snowmass, and Trestle at Winter Park. Again, not very fast. So, but it's great that I'm, getting to ride. So yeah, this is, how many bike parks did I do? I forgot. So a lot. Anyway, this guy's coming down here. You can see him just rolling over. I think that's the green. Yeah, it's all right. It's not an advanced park by any means. But, like I said, just come out here and have fun. Come out here, have fun, enjoy it, and don't worry about anything else. So that's all. That's my PSA. So they're doing some trail clearing there. I guess, I don't know what run that is. Maybe that's Tidal Wave. Yeah, see, that's what they should be doing on the Nail Driver. I don't know if I can do recommendations. Like, can I get you to clean? You missed a bit. Actually, there was a window cleaner company I saw a meme of, and it said the best window cleaner name on the side of the truck, and it said Mr. as in Mr. and it was like Mr. Bit, like you missed a bit. So, anyway, it only works in England because you don't say the R, right? You just say Mr. Bit. So in America, it wouldn't really be funny. So anyway, enough of that. Okay, so going up, I'm going to do Tidal Wave again. I guess that was only a 12-minute run. So I'll do tidal wave again. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to do tsunami. I'm going to do the green to the tsunami and check that one out. If I have to bail out, I'm sure. Well, tsunami's closed at the bottom part of it, so I think it connects back to that green, and then that green doesn't connect to tidal wave. So I'll do tidal wave again. Should I? No, I'll do tsunami because it, like I said, it's not fully open. So I don't know. We'll try it and then we'll see where that connects to. All right, I'm gonna try tidal wave. I don't believe it's like that bad. These guys are doing it. Although one guy's got like body armor on. Let's see what happens. Where do they go there? Little bunny hop. Okay, it's not too bad. I can still see his head, so he's not going too steep. Beautiful view. Okay, yeah, let me do this one. So let me start the, it's just right off the ski lift here. So let me start the GoPro. Okay, my GoPro turned off, which is fine because that really sucked. They need to clear the trail on those switchbacks because it's all this gravel. And I slid out like twice. My GoPro didn't even film, so I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna continue down till I get to the next intersection and then just go back and do the same tidal wave that I did before. Tsunami? I'm on tsunami. Let me do tidal wave over and over again, like the jump track. I'm just gonna stick to that for now. I'm not gonna risk hurting myself a day before going home. Okay, it just started raining, so I think this will be my last run. It'll be almost 1 o'clock. I think I'm done. I totally insulted some guy who was like, I told him, sorry, excuse me. Oh. I told him like this wasn't like the coolest place I've been, and he was like actually offended. I was like, are you from Austin? I'm just kidding. Yeah, so yeah, I guess like Salt Lake City's only like 45-50 minutes away. Anyway, so I'm gonna go down the green bit here, and I'm gonna go do the other pump track. Yeah, he's all like, what? You don't think this is fun? I said, it's fun. Would I go out of my way to come here unless I lived here? No. You know, but no, it's good. It's good. Like, I think I would definitely recommend, I mean, I'll definitely be back out here for the National Ability Center, and then I could just spend a morning riding a few runs. But no, it's just funny. People are like, what? And I'm like, have you been to any other parks? He goes, well, not really. And I was like, okay, well, there you go. I have. So I definitely have a yardstick. Anyway, I'm getting faster on these, but it has started raining, so I'm not going to go out of my way to come back up. I'm going to go down once at the end of this trail. I'm going to do, so I'll do tidal wave blue. I think there's a tidal wave black as well, for some reason, and named the same. So I'll do this, and then I will go ahead and take undertow, which goes all the way down to the bottom. I think that's multi-use, but it's fine. I'd rather ride down to the bottom than be stuck on a ski lift in a rainstorm. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah, like I said, this is a good kids park. I will say that. I will say this is excellent for children and families. But if you are coming here to ride fast, you're going to get stuck behind people. Can you not block the trail, please? You guys don't block the trail.
Touch that little tip.
Seriously. I don't care if I yell at people. What are they doing? Like having a picnic up there. Okay. Yeah, because people are coming down quite fast on this. Because this connects to the blue and black, so even though this is the green, and ride to your capacity. Don't go slower than your capacity, like when there's no one around you. Like, ride as fast as you can. Ride as best as you can. That's how you get better. But just be mindful if there are people around you. Just know, like, call out rider, or, you know, if they move over, that's fine. If not, keep a distance behind them. You know, keep saying the same thing over and over again. Anyway, but I hope this is useful. You know, it's like everybody's at a different level, so everybody should try it. But just, if you're the most able-bodied person on the mountain, don't be a jerk about it, okay? Don't be like, you know, oh, look at me, like, running people over. I think that's the hardest part. You get the, like, the ego guys that are all ego, no dick. Yeah, they're the ones that are like trying to prove themselves. I'm like, sometimes there's places like this. Angel Fire, yes, go there with your ego and little dick and go prove yourself. But if you're coming here, this is not a place where you want to run someone over or yell at someone or any of that stuff. But also don't block the trail. Don't sit up there having your little picnic. I'm going to stop and have lunch in the middle of Nail Driver. Anyway, there's tsunami over there. Let's see. Okay, so I got to remember undertow. So I got to take the Homestead lift back up a little bit, and then go ahead and get onto undertow and just ride that down, and then I'm done. That was fun. I mean, I had a free pass, so no complaints. You know, I think, you know, if I paid full price, I think it's like 60, 70 bucks for this place. I don't think it's worth that. I think it's worth like $38, to be honest. Now, Angel Fire, I will pay $320 a year for the annual pass, and they do not make any money off me. I've been there 10 times already this year, so that's already paid for the pass. So yeah, so this is the intersection. And now we're going to go, and I'm just going to go fast on this. Now I'm going to go on tidal wave. Okay, here we go. And jump. Whee! Yeah, I'm much faster on this one than the first run that I did. So I'll probably just put this in the same video maybe. Whee! It's only a 13-minute run. And up. Whee! Taste that one. This one. Whee! I keep running, almost running over these little like field mice, or jaywalkers. All right, down here. Yeah, going much faster. It is raining, so I'm just gonna go use the restroom when I get to the bottom, and then take undertow down. I don't mind riding in the rain. It's actually nice. It's cooled it down a lot, except the rain does smack you because we are at a higher altitude. And everything where I don't have a helmet or padding is getting wet. So, alright, down we go. Whew. This one I never make. Oh yeah, it did. Hey, I'm just flying over these things. I mean, almost skidded out. I flinched. I don't know why I'm flinching. I'm also not going to be able to see in a minute because of the rain. Alright, drop. They'll probably shut the lift down if it's lightning. Alright, off we go. Another jump. I'm going fast, but I probably shouldn't go too fast on this thing. Alright, round we go. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Not dusty anymore. There's actually parts of these where I'm just sitting down because it's like, but I have a medium large frame, so even with the seat down, I can like cradle the seat between my thighs, which is not even a sexy thing, by the way, just to let you know, guys. It's a very unsexy image, but it means that I have more control of the bike because I don't have a lot of control with my hands because I can't feel my left hand and minimal use of my right hand. So I have to stabilize myself as best as possible. And again, I'm riding uphill here. Why am I pedaling uphill? People? Okay. Through there. At least it slows people down behind you, so that's good. All right, down we go. And this is low. I think the last one I did in 11 minutes. So it's pretty fast. Yeah, that guy was like, what? You mean this isn't fun? I'm like, it's fun. It's not the funnest, the one that I've been to. But I'm not, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's easy. Especially as I want to improve my skills. So in my own personal goal, after doing spicy chicken and getting that jump line down at Trestle, and being able to do pinball and Hungry Hippo at Angel Fire, I have a new level of confidence doing black diamonds. Oh, down we go. Release brakes. All right, I gotta pee. Almost at the bottom anyway. I had to leave my water bottle because it flew out on the last run. Alright, watch out for this. You're going to do like a hairpin turn here. This is the road.
How you doing?
Good. All right, I don't have any money with me, but I was just seeing what they have here. I could always go down. I like these rumple blankets, but they're so expensive. They're very expensive. Hey, so cute. I don't need any more clothes. Anyway, so what I like about these places, they actually sell gear that you need and that you can use. Let's see, is it me? Oh, that's me. That's me. 3 of me. Oh God, the world would spontaneously combust. That's really the only store they have. It's starting to rain a lot, so I'm gonna go back over. I just went to the restroom, go get my bike and figure out how to get to Undertow and just take that down, then I'm done. I'll go sit in the library for the rest of the day. Library closes at 8 p.m. So I don't know if I'll do laundry today. I might do that. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. I wanna get to the airport, so. I do have to go back and get my water bottle. I should go get that, okay. Luckily they've got multiple entrances. So yeah, so that's Sterling. Actually know some guy, poor kid, called his like little girl Sterling. Like the guy was like in his 60s and had like a 3-year-old. And I was like, really? Like that? I mean, I'm not like, you know, names are fine, but it was such a, I don't know. The poor kid's like, her dad's gonna be like 90 by the time she's like 14. I don't know. Anyway, let me go in and get my water bottle, and then I'm gonna take the the other one, Homestead, up, and then go right down. All right, I'm on, I think this will be my 6th run. It's a pretty long run down, which will be nice. So yeah, so you take Homestead. So Silver Lake Express goes from the bottom down here. Homestead just goes up to here, I believe. And then hopefully it's not going to take me all the way down to the bottom. And then the other one, Sterling Express, goes all the way to the Bald Mountain, which is what I was doing laps on. So there's no trail that goes all the way from the very, very top to the very, very bottom without having to take this extra ski lift, unless you want to ride the road up, which no. Anyways, it'll be fine. It's raining, so yeah, another day on the mountain. You never know what the weather's going to be like, but lucked out. So got 5-6 runs in. Now, usually is my threshold before I have to end up doing something else. So anyway, well, yeah, Deer Valley, you're a cute town. I really, like I said on the other episode, I really, really love this place. I feel very, very comfortable. Is this the greatest bike park in the world? No. Would it be great to have this in my backyard if I were to ever live here for any reason? Yes, I would say that would be acceptable. So anyway, there's a road here, a tunnel. I'm like, I would never get under that tunnel. I think that's where I was coming up before. I don't remember what I was doing. Anyway, yes, this is, I think, is a short lift. We'll just get off here on the service road. I'll probably take the road down. But yeah, now I'm going to take Undertow. So they said to get to something else and then get to something else, then go to something else.